Hello guys, and join me in today's video on JavaScript variables. We'll learn about variables, each 3 examples, and use them in different codes. So join me on this video and let's start going. So what are variables? Variables in JavaScript are simply used to store data in JavaScript. Let me explain by using more examples. So examples of variables. The first variable is var. It used to declare a variable, but it's old school. We don't really use it anymore in coding. Second, const. Const means constant, and constant doesn't change. So whenever you use it in your code, the value never changes. The third one is let. Let is modern and flexible, used for changeable values. Now at the end of this video, you know var is old school, let is flexible and modern, and const doesn't change its values. Now join me to these variables to see these variables in action. Let's go. So hello guys, my name is Najex here, and I'm going to be your coding guide. So I'd like to go to your VS Code that's going to be our editor and create a file index.html. So create the file in your index folder, yes, and create a new file. This is going to be JavaScript index.js. So I'm going to teach you the internal and external way of doing HTML and JavaScript. So in HTML, let's see the external way first. So just click HTML5. Then in your head, do the script tag, and your src starts being source, write index.js or any file you're using. So let's just say document.write hello world. This will show us hello world in our live server. Let's go. So you can see that hello world is clearly appearing. So external way, well, unfortunately we're going to use internal way. So the internal way is just the same thing, but put it in the body and don't how will I say this, connect it to any other index, any other file, just like that. So we're going to learn about variables and different values you can actually store in variables, like different data types like object, array, string, text. But we're going to go just 4 for today, so stay tuned in. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel HTML Stormer. So let's go. So the first one is string. Values in string has to do with quotation marks. So let name equals to James. So you do document.write, and let's write name since it's the variable you stored it in. I open a live saver and James has appeared. So that's how name variables with string works. Or you can try it with digits. As long as the quotation mark, it is seen as a string in JavaScript. So open your live saver and you can see your 6. So let's try a second one. Let's try arrays. So arrays have to do with a list of things. So let's color red, blue, and it has to be in a string too. So let's try black. And arrays has to do with block square brackets. You don't use curly braces or normal brackets. So document.write colors. Color. Open live saver. But let's break this. Let is boolean. This is true or false. So let is happy, false. Document.write is happy. This will show us false since is happy is false. Let's break the former one too. Let's open in live saver. So you can see our colors red, blue, black, and our boolean false. So the fourth one I want to do now is object. So let student equals to curly braces. Object is curly braces for information. Name let the name be John, yes, and the age should be 10 or 8. Yeah, 8 to work. And put the name in a string, but numbers is your business. So let's keep on going. So let's use alert. It's a different way of displaying things. I'll teach you that in a video. So if you display that, you only see object. So what you have to add JSON all caps dot stringify lower letter. I'm sorry if you can't see my screen well, did some certain things, but that's okay. So in your code, write JSON.stringify bracket. So close this lifesaver and create a new file, display.html. In this file, we're going to learn three ways how to display your HTML code on your lifesaver. So script again and let's start. So let's find out 3 ways you can use to display your codes. The first way is document.write. It was mostly what I've used in my videos. So document.write, what should we use? Hello world. Open your lifesaver and you just see hello world there. That's how it works. So the second one, let's use alert. Alert like a pop-up you can see, but you might not be able to see a pop-up well, but if you try it, you see it on your device. Sorry about that, guys. So hi, subscribe to my channel please, which is HTML Stormer. If you can, please do. It's like a pop-up. So now let's try the third one. Console.log. This is what most coders use when they are teaching you console.log to print out their own outputs. So let me show you how it works. So let's just console high. You won't see directly, so right click and you see inspect. You click on console. This is all your codes. Click on console and you can see high over here. That's how it works. So the last one, just do your HTML code. So document.get elements by ID. Your ID, your class, and other stuff. So .inner HTML. I think this has to do with HTML. So JavaScript and HTML are actually very related. So type what you want to see on your lifesaver. Hi, my lovely viewers. Anything else you want to type, just type it there. So now you go to your body, just outside your script. So let's choose p tag. Then the ID should be now. Now you know where I'm going to now, where I get element by ID. So put now there, and you're going to print out how my lovely viewers. That's how it works. Rules for naming variables. Number 1, variables must start with a letter, underscore, or $sign. 2, variables cannot begin with numbers. 3, there are no spaces when naming a variable. 4, use camel case for multi-word naming. Thank you for watching my video.